welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Milana and I love all things beauty and tanning, so if those are your thing, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you love these kinds of videos or anything that has to do with beauty. You have to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I come out with videos 3 times a week, so you're seeing a little bit of everything from me. And make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up for me. Let me know that you're loving these tanning videos. That way I know to keep making them for you. But for today's video, we are just gonna go right into it because I'm so excited about this one. We are going to be reviewing and demoing the Coco and Eve Sunny Honey Bali Bronzing Foam. I literally can't tell you how excited I am about this. I think of all the self-tanners that I've reviewed on my channel, this was the most requested. A lot of the comments on my tanning videos were people suggesting that I review and demo this self-tanner. So this one is for you guys. I didn't even realize how excited I would be to review this, but once I started doing my research on it and reading up on it a little bit more, it sounds amazing. So I just hope that it delivers. All of you guys told me to do it, so I'm doing it. Thank you. But let's just go over the facts about this first. So the price of this is, I believe, $39.90, something like that, for just the bottle. On the Coco and Eve website, though, they offer a package, so you get the self-tanner, a mitt, and a brush for like $7 more. So I think it was $46.90 or something like that. I will link everything in the description box so you guys have the direct link to the website in case you are interested in getting it. But I'm so excited that it came with a mitt. The only thing I'm worried about is the last mitt that I had that had this little thumb portion. It kind of made the application process a little bit harder and I didn't like it. So I still have high hopes for this. I'm hoping it ends up working for me, so we're gonna test that out. And I'm so excited that it comes with a brush. As you guys know, I've been using my Real Techniques brush, and that one's been working perfectly for me, but this will be really nice to test out too, so I was extra excited about this. And then of course, with this, it says that I chose the Ultra Dark, which you guys know I always choose the Ultra Dark. I always want to get as much color as I could out of a self-tanner. And on the back, what really drew my attention was the fact that it says it has a unique cellulose shape formula infused with raw virgin coconuts, botanicals, and amino acids to hydrate and firm skin. So technically to help with cellulite. It also says that it blurs pigmentation and perfects skin, which I think will be extra helpful for the face if it actually works, because if you're like me, you have some hyperpigmentation that you want to cover up, and sometimes self-tanners can make those kind of stand out, which no one likes. So I'm hoping that this actually does blur. And it says it's fast drying and develops in just 2 hours. But it also says in the directions that you should allow a minimum of 2 hours or overnight for a deeper tan. Obviously we want a deeper tan, so I am gonna keep this on overnight. It's about 8 o'clock at night anyways right now, so I will probably have dinner, do some things, go to bed, wake up in the morning, and then shower it off and show you guys what it looks like tomorrow. But let's just get right into it because I am so excited. I'm gonna stop talking and we are just gonna get started on this. All right, I'm gonna start with the brush. It's very soft. It's not as dense and packed as my other brush that I was using is, but I have a feeling it's still gonna work pretty well. This was made for tanning, so I'm hoping it does an even better job, but we will see. And as you know, as usual, I've already done all my shaving, exfoliating, moisturizing, all that good stuff. And we are just going to pump a little bit onto here. Comes off dark already, sweet. And we're gonna start with my forehead because there's a lot of ground to cover. So the first thing immediately that I noticed was the smell. You guys, this literally smells like Hubba Bubba gum. Like, exactly. It just brought me back to the day of Hubba Bubba. And if you know what I'm talking about, you're gonna love it. It's just the most amazing smell I've ever smelled on a self-tanner. And the one thing I noticed while I was applying it to my face, you do not need a lot of product with this. Like with other products, I could get like half a pump to like 2/3 of a pump for my forehead, but with this, you just need like the tiniest little squeeze and it covers like half your face. It's amazing. The only thing so far that I didn't really like, I do really like the brush and I like how it distributes the product. The only thing that kind of bothered me was that it sheds a lot, so I kept having to pick the bristles off of my face because they were getting kind of stuck to the tan. Obviously, you don't want those lines on your face once the tan is developing, so I'd have to go back, pick off the bristle, and just kind of brush it out again, so it made the process a little bit longer, but I do really like how it distributed the product, so some pros, some cons. Okay, so I have finished my upper half, and so far I really like the color that came out. I think it looks really dark in a good way, obviously, and very natural looking. It has a very, like they said in the directions, it has a more greenish undertone to it, but it's making me look very natural. Not too olive, it's still giving me kind of that golden undertone, so absolutely obsessed with the color as of right now. Obviously, my final thoughts will be mentioned tomorrow, but as of right now, absolutely loving it. But I just want to give a huge shout out to the beautiful people in my comments that were telling me again and again to try this, because as of right now, I'm extremely happy. Absolutely love it as of just doing it on my face and my arms and my chest. But thank you so much, you guys, you letting me know what to try, giving me suggestions. It means so much to me. I absolutely love it, and I take everything you guys say into consideration. So thank you for recommending this. I'm really excited about it. So I love you guys. Big kiss to all of you. Thank you so much. But now that we've done my upper half, my face, my chest, and my arms, we are going to move on to my legs. Alright, now that I'm done with my legs, I am going to finish applying to the rest of my body. Like I said, I'm going to leave it on overnight. I'll wash it off in the morning, and then I will come back tomorrow to give you guys my final thoughts, what I think about this, how much I love it. As of right now, I am obsessed. I'm really happy with it. I think the only downside for right now was that it's kind of messy. Like it was leaking from the nozzle a little bit, so it's kind of, I don't want to say all over the floor, but there's definitely some self-tanner on the floor. But if it's a good self-tanner, I don't really care too much about that. So as of right now, I'm really happy, but I'm going to apply to the rest of my body, and then I will see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, it is day 2 now. I have washed off the tan. Obviously, I put some moisturizer on. I did some things throughout the day, so it kind of developed a little bit more, and here we are. I look dark, guys. I look really tan. I'm gonna say right off the bat that I'm extremely happy with how this turned out. I honestly think I could be wrong, but I think this might be darker than the Bali Body, who has been winning since the beginning. So I might have to do a video comparing one to the other, because this is the only other tan that I've actually felt like might actually be darker. So I'm really excited about that. We're gonna test it out and see. But as far as thoughts go, obviously my elbows look darker. If you have a very, very effective way of stopping that, please let me know, because I exfoliate my elbows, I moisturize them, and it still ends up like this. And a lot of times when I put my tan on, I'll pat my elbows with water too to just get some of the product off, and they still end up like this. So if you have something, please tell me. Something I didn't like as well about this tanner is that my hands don't look as natural as with some of the other ones. You can kind of see my knuckles are kind of giving away the fact that I have self-tanner on, which kind of sucks, but with a lot of tans that's kind of inevitable. I've only had a few that don't really do that for me, and like I said, I feel like express tanners mostly don't allow for that. It's usually the overnight tans that happens with. But other than that, I'm extremely happy. I feel like it gave me the perfect tan. I love the undertone of this tan. It's like a true neutral goldenish kind of undertone, and it's just so perfect for me. That is exactly what I look for when I'm looking for a self tanner. I just love how it turned out. My legs also look super dark, so I'm really feeling it. It's perfect for the summer. It looks like I went on vacation somewhere and I didn't, so super happy about it. One thing I want to mention, it did say it's supposed to help reduce the appearance of cellulite. I don't know if it did that. I don't feel like it reduced the appearance of my cellulite any more than any of my other self tanners did, to be totally honest. But I was obsessed with the smell. I'm obsessed with how the color turned out, so I'm not even mad about that, to be honest. It was just kind of like a plus. I really liked how it made my face look as well. Do I think it blurred my imperfections? Not really. My face, as far as that goes, looks pretty similar to other self tanners, so I don't think it kind of blurred anything more than anything else did. But I'm still really happy with it, honestly. As far as the mitt goes, I really liked it. And I'm so surprised because the last double-sided mitt that I had with this little thumb compartment, I hated it. It was just slipping off, it made a mess. The color was seeping through the mitt, so it got all over my fingertips. But with this one, none of the above. Literally, I like that it has this little elastic at the end, so it kind of keeps the mitt in place on here. It really did a good job of not letting any color seep through. I had nothing on my fingertips. The palms of my hands look totally natural. And this thumb part didn't bother me at all. It was kind of nice, actually. So the mitt did a really good job, and it gave me a very even streak-free tan, so I'm super happy with it. The brush, I really love how soft it is and how evenly it applied everything to my face and how easy it made it to apply everything to my face. I love the size of it. I think this is the perfect size for a tanning brush. The only thing that I absolutely hate about it is how easy these bristles come off, you guys. That was irritating me throughout the whole tanning process because, like I said, I kept having to stop to pick off those bristles and then not reapply, but reblend that part of wherever I was applying. So that was the only thing that bothered me, but other than that, I really loved it. I don't know how well it applied to my hands because my hands look kind of crazy around my knuckles, but that could just be my hands and not the brush. I really liked it though. I personally can get past the bristles falling out all the time. I'll just pick them off and deal with it because I really like how this felt and I really like how it made the tan look. But if that's gonna bother you a lot, and if you really don't like that, don't get this. I would probably repurchase because I really like how it helped the tan turn out. But as a whole, overall for this set, I totally think it was worth it. Like I said, I think I paid like $46 or $47. I'll link it below so you have the exact price and where you could buy it. But I think it was really, really worth it. Like, you get an amazing mitt, an amazing brush, minus that one con, and an amazing self tanner. But I'm just extremely thrilled and mind blown, to be honest, with how well it turned out. And I just want to give another thank you to all of you beautiful people who recommended that I try this. So happy that I did. I'm so happy that I listened. I love hearing all of your thoughts and opinions and suggestions. I really, really do take everything into consideration. So thank you so much, you guys, for recommending this. I am definitely going to be trying all of the other ones that were mentioned in my comments. I'm gonna make sure that I try every single one because we love these tanning videos. I love doing them. I love trying new ones. And I know you guys have been enjoying them as well. So thank you so much. But that is all I have for you guys. I'm so happy with this. It's an A from me for this self tanner and for the mitt. A- for the brush just because of the bristles. But like I said, I could get past it. But it's just amazing. You have to try it for yourself. There's only so much I can say to explain it, but it's just awesome. Gotta go try it. But that's all I've got for you guys. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a huge, huge thumbs up. Let me know you loved it. And like I said, make sure to comment. Let me know if there's any other suggestions that you guys have for a self tanner you want me to try out. Let me know down below and I will definitely do it. Make sure to share and please subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned, of course, because I post tanning videos every week. I post beauty videos every week. So you're seeing something from me all the time. But that's all I've got. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video.